Ko Zoe Takuingwa.
Ko Sadie Tokuingwa.
Today is Ramare Te Tako Mawaru o Whiringa Anuku. Here are your notices for today.
Mrs. Ko and Mrs. Young. Mandarin and Korean speech registration. Don't forget, if you're interested in showing off your Mandarin or Korean skills, make sure to register for the speech contest by Tuesday, October 22nd, Term 4, Week 2. See Mrs. Ko or Mrs. Young to sign up.
Mr. Collins, restorative practice. Hi people, how has your class been doing with restorative practice? Here's a short video that explains a little more about why we do this at MBI.
A fight, an argument, a falling out with a friend, a teammate, a neighbour, or a complete stranger.
Conflict happens in a lot of ways, and when it does, we feel upset, confused, angry, hurt, and isolated. We get wrapped up in it, and it takes over. We focus on who's the victim, who's the bully, who's right, who's wrong, when we could ask, how can we stop this? Can we move on?
Restorative practice is a way to resolve conflict, because there are three sides to every story. A neutral person called a negotiator will listen and help both people find a way out of conflict. It takes patience and empathy to listen to each other's story. As we start to understand and feel heard, we see things that aren't so black and white, and eventually move on from the conflict, saving us a lot of pain and energy.
Restorative practice
Helps us learn from conflict
and teaches us how to manage it better, so we can get on with our lives.
Here is an important message from the Kaitiaki team.
Hey MBI, we are from the Kaitiaki team.
We have noticed that quite a few classrooms do not have any Kaitiaki team members.
Each classroom should have 2 students to join the Kaitiaki team.
If your classroom does not have anyone yet, and your team, please speak to your teacher now.
We meet once a week for a quick check-in.
It is the best team around.
Mr. T, Stretch Your Brain Challenge. Welcome to another term, Stretch Your Brain. Thanks to all who joined in the past 2 terms. Also, a massive shout out to Aqualite for sponsoring our prizes.
This week's challenge. Which letter completes the puzzle?
This is Bob. I'm sure you know Bob by now. Today Bob is sad. Bob is very sad. Bob is sad because he keeps losing all of his friends. On Monday Bob had lots of friends, lots of new friends. But sadly, many of his friends have gone missing. Where are they? Could they be hiding in classrooms, lost in the forest? Please, if you see Bob, bring him back home. In case you didn't know, Bob's home is the Blue Barrel by the gym or PE shed. If you have any Bob balls in your classroom, please return them. Let's help cheer up Bob.
Well, that's all, folks. Have a fried chicken, fantastic, fabuloso, facts, fashionista, fish feet Friday. See you same time, same place, next week. See
You know what? Let's just do that again, okay? Okay. Well,
That's all, folks. Have a fried chicken, fantastic, fabuloso, fox, fashionista, fish